Here on the fast sands of Daytona Beach, speed capital of the world, long-standing records for automotive performance are smashed into oblivion before the eyes of thousands. On the asphalt track of Darlington, South Carolina, more records are smashed during test trials and qualifying runs. At Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin, in road races all over the country, new standards are established for speed, maneuverability, and all-round performance. Here at Turner Air Force Base on the fast, clear runways of airports, sports car competition helps to point the way to improved automotive performance. And record-breaking performance is team performance. These are the hands of a mechanic. His skill with engines will be a major factor in setting a new performance record. Here is a pit crew. They refuel, change tires, service the car completely in seconds. Here, too, outstanding performance determines which car will set the pace. And these are the drivers whose names fill the record books. The driver's judgment, his skill, his performance on the road where it counts is a prime factor in winning races and breaking records. Good fuels and good lubricants are part of the winning team. Top-notch mechanics, pit crews, and drivers demand top-notch performance from the gas and oil they use. Yet, it's the same gasoline that is sold in pumps of neighborhood stations. NASCAR officials supervise all fueling and certify the performance of this gasoline by sealing the tanks. It's official. Nothing less than the best will do. This is Daytona Beach. Day after day, here on the beach, cars of every kind try to establish new records for performance. The green light says go for a Dodge 500. Danny Eames at the wheel. From a standing start, he sets a new passenger car acceleration record, averaging close to 82 miles per hour. Then Murray Hartley chalks up a blistering new record of 121 miles per hour in a Chevrolet on a two-way flying mile. Fuel performance was never more important than it is to Chuck Day, who earns a trophy accelerating his Thunderbird almost 89 miles per hour from a standing start. And Austin Healey and another new record, 145 miles an hour for the two-way flying mile. This 12-cylinder Ferrari with Bill Holland, Indianapolis winner at the wheel, sends the sands flying with a hot 148-mile average over the flying mile. The experimental GM Firebird 1 also set a new acceleration record of 125 miles per hour from a standing start. Brand new in design, this turbine-powered behemoth was gunned and guided by Maury Rose, one of the racing greats. Betty Skelton upholds the honor of women drivers everywhere with her record-breaking Corvette. These youngsters are having plenty of fun, but even at this tender age, they take their driving seriously. And down at Daytona, the whole family gets into the act. 20 years from now, some of these bright young fellows will be breaking records too. Americans get onto wheels almost before they're out of diapers. Speed and acceleration tests are only part of performance. Crowds fill the grandstands and pour out to the beach in anticipation of racing competition. This is for convertibles only. And the cars are lined up, checked for the last time, and raring to go. Once around the track in a pace lap, holding to positions they've earned during the qualification runs, and then there's the green flag, and they're off. Joe Weatherly in number 12 dives into first place and roars out in front of the field. But here comes Curtis Turner in number 26. He puts on the pressure and catches Weatherly on the backstretch in a fender-to-fender duel that thrills the crowd for 80 miles. Weatherly drops back with engine trouble. Fireball Roberts moves up into second place. The white flag. One more lap to go, and Turner keeps charging right up to the checkered flag to set a new world record for production convertible stock cars with a sizzling average of 96.75 miles per hour. Performance proved again. On the day of the Grand National Production Stock Car Race, even greater crowds turn out, in spite of the threatening and unseasonable weather, which is overcast after an all-night drizzle. Along with the spectators, the drivers are back again today. Everybody's waiting for the start of this grueling competition over sand and asphalt. The cars are fueled and receive their final preparations in readiness for the race. Tim Flock is all set to go in his Chrysler 300A, which broke the qualifying record to earn him the pole position. There's the pace lap, once around the track. The crowd's tensing with the drama of the moment as the cars get into assigned positions. And here they come as the Grand National gets off to a flying start. There's trouble on the very first lap coming into the north turn. Look at that demonstration of driving skill and auto control. And wonder of wonders, nobody gets hurt. Out in front, Tim Flock gets a yellow flag to warn him of trouble on the track, and the entire field slows down and holds position while the track is cleared. And then the green flag, and they're off again at full speed. Flock's out in front with a commanding lead and starts to lap the field. But here comes the pressure. Two Pontiacs, number 285 and 286, threaten Flock's lead. He puts on a magnificent burst of speed and successfully fights off their challenge. Junior Johnson is coming into the turn too fast. He almost loses it. There's another skid. And over he goes. It's Ralph Moody in number 12. But Moody's okay, plenty okay. He stays in the race and goes on to finish in third place. In the 30th lap, Billy Myers in number 14 makes his move. Look at him drive in traffic. Look out! It's Russ Truelove living at more than 90 miles per hour. But Truelove is okay, and he walks away without a scratch. Uh-oh, there's number 55 again. He just squeaks through, trying to catch Flock in the lead. And Tim Flock stays out in front, driving smoothly and easily. But there goes Junior. This skid is the last skid for this kid. He takes the back way out. Here's real smooth performance as Tim Flock goes through the turns. Tim laps the field again. Nothing can stand in the way of this fellow's victory, and he wins. Clark's crew congratulates him on his great driving performance. And then comes the announcement. Tim Flock has set a new Grand National record of 90.87 miles per hour. In the winner's circle, Tim gets the trophy, a fitting climax to a week of performance at Daytona Beach that the departing crowds will long remember.